A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. The Noles will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase. Matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the option play. QB decides to keep it here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So Florida State's offense comes out for their first possession today. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. You better get your popcorn ready.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When a linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And he'll be down.
Man, spam it up in the comments. Let me know what you think about the draft this year. Let us know. Spam it up in the comments.
Dropping back, it's Glenn. Quick throw, testing.
Oh!
He's got an open man downfield. That's good. He picks up the first down, tackling at the 37. And the Noles.
I want to know how New Orleans feels right now.
On first and 10, you're looking to throw the ball.
Shador Sanders
Completion of the tight end.
comes to the sink.
Gets a first down.
I think they're going to want to keep him and send the other nigga to the sink.
And then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition on the
Might be wrong,
He gets it down to the tight
Wrong
end.
thing.
You know what they say?
Defense basically have a
You know, yeah, the
rotating
media,
game.
they got
Down
they
here
trying
in the
to
red
decide
zone,
like
every
they
yard
can
tough
go
to
out
find. Here is a crucial play coming
That's
up.
what they're saying. That's what the media is saying.
Makes the
You
catch.
won?
Get in.
Ready! Ready! Come on, man.
It's much better than what this offense is doing.
Lighten up, D.
3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent.
Man, that's the best
Incredible effort.
Shador Sanders.
1 second and
Man.
go. Give it to him again. Muscles across the goal line.
It's like the last game.
Mistake.
Don't think about it. That's it.
By the defense as they try to get everybody on
That's
the
only
same
7.
page
You
here.
can do that to them.
Well, that's an example right there
Oh,
of
thank
what
you.
vision and patience and
Leg.
ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That's a deep kickoff.
We gotta take our time to run this
Back
run.
to the end zone for a touchback.
How long do you think before
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
pro?
This group is coming off a quick.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
nah, hell no. Look how the NFL doing
with
it.
the option.
We feel like they gonna try to make a mockery. Put him in there to try to make a mockery of
Sets up a
it.
nice 2nd and 2.
Either he gonna do it because he want to accept that challenge. And then his son is in the league. He don't need to fuck with it. So that's gonna make it even harder for him with it already. And already have man.
And it's good for a first
He
down.
might though. I can't say what he's gonna do, but I would. Just on that. Yeah, they coach in Colorado. Hope you don't fuck on nobody else and shit.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
It ain't that he fucking it off. That's how they blackball him.
Same time as the football. And now it's
He
second
trying
down.
to. If Travis was who he was, they did him the same way. They picked everybody late. Horn, all of them went late.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Nobody from Colorado went early. What Travis?
First down.
Yeah.
What do you think about Cam?
Cam good. I knew Cam was
Trying to
gonna go
create
fast.
outside the pocket now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Enough to pick up a first down.
Anything I like about Cam is
We know what he can do with his arm.
smart, but he should play the game.
Good job
The
holding
ball
it down
game.
low where the first down marker
So
is.
do you think
Picking
the
up first
Heisman
down.
Trophy winner, award winner, should have first pick?
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that
He
read.
did get the
Either
first
give
kick.
it at the right time
They
or
took
you
Travis first, Travis went one.
Here, I
Oh,
think
that's
he's kind of in
Cam
that gray
was
area.
first.
Decides to hand it off and at least
You
pick
right.
up some positive
No,
yards.
Cam was first.
Cam was first, then Travis. He don't have to go first. He's gonna continue to know what you need. You know what I mean? They need the quarterback rather than they need the receiver.
The shotgun running play call. And that one produces a decent gain.
Great job on that offensive line.
Right,
Putting up
he
some
is
points, and we can like that run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for a play caller. Allow him to make that defense think they can run,
Yeah, all
play
of them.
action, maybe
All
throw
they
it
can.
over the
Cam
field.
protects it.
Actually, huge yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that
Married to
time.
Cam one.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen.
And,
Shout out Cam Ward.
Defense moving
Aim it up in the comments.
the name drop. Not about me, the name drop.
Oh,
The defender did not bite on the fake end. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. It's a quick grab. Powering through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense
Coming. Make that move. Make that move. Today.
I bet you wouldn't do Alabama like
is on
that.
top. Let's check out his
Man, I played Alabama, right? And that's who beat me in the playoffs. I beat him in the SEC championship. Then they matched me up against him again in the playoffs. I beat him by 3. And then they beat me by a touchdown. I'm not field goal. They beat me by 3 the next game.
The offense has the first down. It's a run to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, and he dropped it. Did you not see that very often from this guy? He's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Third down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket.
Nobody.
And then decides
Nobody.
to throw it away.
Let's go, D.
Expecting me to blitz. I put the linebackers out and put that line at.
Yeah.
Looking to flip the field here.
Come on, Owen. Come on, Campo. Come on, Campo. Ah, what is she playing? You got the go.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second.
Is it sophomore?
Yeah, he a junior on here though, but in real life, he's a sophomore. I'm way deep in the season. He probably a senior now. He's a sophomore. A sophomore or junior. They should give him a big old nigga, man. He better have something.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Run him again.
Huge game here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of the game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short with 27.
Triple option, two big boys. I should go the other way though. You know why? Because all their stars is on this side.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
Got him. Yeah.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
What I'm saying.
Now they let him get their pitch
The
off.
defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs to move the sticks.
Right and finds his man. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on completion.
Hit stick there for
There, second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback escapes the pocket. A little bit of juke. It's free now. Heads out of bounds. Enough to pick up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down.
He made out his car there. He out there
He sits
somewhere.
back, sees nothing down.
I heard
decides
your
to
voice.
pick up the first down by himself. Press and run, pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's great.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
No!
The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They call the counter run here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Ball carrier one and 3 tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And they're sending the ball closer to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a
Sold out on the run on that play.
Chris, is the
Sold out on
consistency of this
the
back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That pass is caught. He's tackled quickly. Good enough for the first down. The Noles from the line instead of first set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's hit. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the hurdle. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
That boy came in and built that guy.
There you go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They're going to throw
Yeah.
And down our defense comes up with a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off the mark. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. Lead back to the lead. It's only a second
Get the
for
ball,
three,
right?
and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime.
Take it out.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I was really trying to get that grasp. My running back number 2, he got 98 speed. I was trying to really get him. Really trying to get him out there with the running back one-on-one.
It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime
Line
update.
to the yellow. That was a good formation.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many times have we seen on missed tackles alone?
The more I seem to do
Video game
wrong,
used for one of the
the
shiftiest
more I
players
try to
in
change
football.
myself, the more I stay the
I'm ready
same.
to watch this
I'm
one
caught up
unfold.
in the
Back to our
game.
guys.
I'm caught up in the game. Caught up in the game. The more I try to do right,
Kick this away. They get the second
the more I seem to do wrong. The more I try to change myself, the more I stay the same. I'm caught up in the game. Caught up in the game.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the
Caught
field.
up in the game.
This way, the second half.
You just don't stop like the bitch more to come. I do the
Hey, be sure to like the live over there.
Working ain't for me, but you can't live free. I don't give a fuck no more. Don't bleed to death or the penitentiary, but I don't give a fuck no more.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment here. He's the one that has to oversee the game of the game. And as a result,
Sometimes I drop stuff the world like rock, cause I'm ready to die. Yeah.
That was nice.
With Jordan Lewis. Run him over, big boy.
Hey. That boy Sam. That's freestyle.
That's the old shit.
Oh man.
the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing down this field.
Quarterback, that's why I put him in the game. He played the game.
Yeah.
I like the white boy on, but he don't got no feet. So I got to get the nigga in and now offense is complete. Now we about to score. I'm trying to get some
That's
boys.
freestyle, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's freestyle. Oh! What? Pass interference.
Comes in, a lot of contact.
That's
Defender
my
flag
time.
for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty.
Man.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Working ain't for me, but you can't live free. I don't give a fuck no more. Don't bleed to death or the penitentiary, but I don't give a fuck no more.
Gotta make the right decision in this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure. That caused him here winning.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Man. First down.
Yeah.
Team.
Don't mad at him.
My nigga back in coaches. Go ahead, let's toast it. Oh, yes, ferocious. Come on. That's the beat, buddy. You made that beat? Yo.
Downhill.
Let's go. In the house.
That's a nice tackle there by the
Yeah,
center.
you see that?
Defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone.
It's an option one.
Yeah.
All my life, I've been going through the same thing. All my life, turning circles like I'm insane.
Hey.
I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles. All my life, I've been going through the same thing. All of my life, turning circles like I'm insane. I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Take your boy out, like by the pound.
Oh, come on.
In the hood, we see what they don't see. In the hood, for too long I hope I don't be. In the hood, this is my perspective from the hood. In the hood, we see what they don't see. In the hood, we see what they don't see. In the hood, for too long I hope I don't be. In the hood, this is my perspective from the hood.
Big Mouth Gaming. Big Mouth 361 Gaming. Community, stuff like that. Big Mouth was being old. Yeah.
About what?
361. Oh, this nigga fumble!
No, dude.
Yeah. On the long run. Look.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get out. Man.
They cheating though, man. They ain't have to do that nigga like that. Offense killing.
For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money, they rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the years I would check with guidance, I'm trying to connect. It's more than 60 cause without grace they in this debt. Memorize my eyes to my promise, but nobody So last stand is hiding. Toilet rides and chopping. Some shit they kicking out of the post on the rock and knocking. I'm selling them on the pipe for a hand. It's the word that I'm shooting every state on board. Where I'm with just this thing for the love of money. They rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money. They rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money. They rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of money. They rob and kill people. They said the love of money is the root of all evil.
Don't skip it to the end of the game and you can play the next one. You play the next game. I give them that. As long as I win SEC, I can go to the playoffs.
I don't think they show this is a very good football team.
Build me a playbook.
Plenty of football left. Just get your players in.
So I was on my YouTube, but it's crazy when I'm trying to find something on this phone to do what it wants to.
Gonna wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curve Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Razor flip. Make my 361 music gaming. The music with a cue, and then gaming. That's the line right now. Have some fun. Matter of fact, hold on, I know what to do. I'm trying to send you a link real quick. I don't know if I got your number on this phone, though. It's a different number. I'm gonna send you a link in the live. How do I share it?
I think
What it do? Oh shit, you gonna play?
Yeah.
Let me get you set up. What kind of playbook you want? You want a spread offense? You want an option run? You want a
Spread.
You got a pretty easy team. We still number 11. We gotta be playing against Arizona State. They ain't gonna be. Oh, we got a good team. I'm bullshit. You say spread. Power spread or just spread? Spread option, spread. Spread. And they got all kind of these
3-4.
3-4 multiple or just 3-4?
Yeah, you can do more.
Give me some packages. I give you no more packages. Hold on, I'm gonna do something with the uniforms. I know you're gonna like. With the boys all black. That's how I normally play with them. I just played like 2 seasons in a row with them, so I just stopped playing in the maroon.
Welcome to College Station, Texas, at Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will put total weather and will get started. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Aggies, the turn team, didn't help matters out much with that one. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, it just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high. It really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the floor after making the grab, and they're set up.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Abraham. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
With unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Shit, when they were babies, I was bitching about $9 and $10.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the
They
touchdown.
were nowhere.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going to help ground them a little bit with the system.
Scanning the field, it's Blackwood.
Oh.
Pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings
Really
up
sitting here, I
third
can see.
down.
If I be seeing myself throw that pass, and I be thinking, yeah, whatever, so I need to say no.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's a mistake you would expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
And this quarterback is moving dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're looking at
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. David, they didn't want to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to put my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A shot.
There you go. Give me a pick.
And that ball is picked up.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice play.
Yeah.
That rain starts
Like, comment. Let's go.
DBs can take advantage sometimes of some throw balls or go out and make some big plays.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Wants to throw. It's Blackwood. Throws it into no coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, just shout your own bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Man wins, and he just smashed it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
This running back just doesn't now these. It's just difficult for defenses to get him moving around. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him.
And they will score! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Back to throw, it's Beckman. He looks that one in nicely. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get moving. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can do.
It's gone downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It was a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to go up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking up the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job of coverage.
They're going to throw it again. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. A low line drive and not his best work. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. See what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Hand off from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender making a heat-seeking missile?
Followed him up, not a whole lot more on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. At the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right.
They're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And hey, the quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender's going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
This offense has a second down play. They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in the ground.
30 short. They got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to throw. It's Beckman. Makes a grab. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. You might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone. They pick up.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Gonna try to get it himself. Makes the stop at the 32 when he picks up 10 on the play.
You can tell this is a passer. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the ball. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Right back to him on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nothing the Aggies on. He's a pounding with a strong running game.
How do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. But when the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, man.
His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining, I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
From the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid tackle from this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays, those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. Continue to run and at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third.
That just never had
Go.
a chance. They controlled the middle of the field and stopped them in the backfield on third down. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to find his man on first down. He tries to take the top off, and it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pick up this drive.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's looking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He's coming. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Grayson. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. Any big developments at this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out and tries for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.